Hello, my name is Carl Munck. I'm going to introduce you to a new science, or perhaps an old science, depending upon one's viewpoint. It is the science of geomathematics, as taught to us by the pyramid matrix. The pyramids, an unsolved mystery until now. The prevailing methodologies being used to explain them are inadequate. Our search for answers has been centered around the most simplistic of questions. Who built them? When? How? And why? The few answers we do have, we most generally thought up ourselves, with little regard for facts. But no real harm done, except that someone is going to have to rewrite a few thousand history books. The proper questions? Why are they exactly where they are and designed the way they are? Ask these questions and answers begin to flow. This global array involves far more than just pyramids. It was difficult working with the Sphinx. The experts have all their site maps screwed up. Get an overhead aerial photograph. Only they show it like it is. The Sphinx faces just south of east, on an azimuth of 94.247 degrees, 30 pi. How do I know this? Because I asked its mother. You see, the Sphinx is only a kitten. Its mother is over in Florida. This effigy mound, located in the Everglades, is so large that the U.S. Geological Survey named one of their maps after it, Panther Mound. The Panther's vector in the matrix is exactly 30 pi, dead center. We have only to admit to ourselves that they knew math at least as well as we do. And history calls these people primitive? Before Stonehenge fell into ruins, it comprised an outer circle of 60 stones, 30 lintels held aloft by 30 supporting stones. They are arranged in a perfect 360-degree circle. Did the builders reckon circles to have 360 degrees of arc like we do? Remember what I said about admitting that maybe they did? It's as easy as that. 60 times 360 is 21,600. Now, why did they wish to convey such a number? Did they? Or is this just idle speculation? They did. Because neatly hidden behind this number of 21,600 are three other numbers. And when seen as 51 degrees, 10 minutes, and 42.35 seconds of latitude, we find that this is the dead center position of Stonehenge on our modern maps. And even if we somehow managed to obliterate all of these monuments, the matrix would survive anyway, because there are some things in it we cannot get our hands on just yet. Here we are running the Great Pyramid's data once again. This time it shows 9929.184896. What is it? It encodes the grid latitude of another large formation. Why is this one safe from any potential destruction? Because it's not here. It's over on Mars, at a place called Cydonia, at grid latitude 9929.184896. Recall how the tangent of the Earth's equatorial circumference can be raised to the 9th power to show us the grid vector of the Great Pyramid? Watch what happens when we raise the face's longitude to the 9th power. I have 3 almanacs here in my study, and all 3 show the distance from the Earth over to Mars as 35 million statute miles. We do like to round off large numbers, but this figure is so close it's laughable. Dogma maintains that we humans got our jump start in the Middle East. I'm afraid it's all a lot of nonsense, because they who built the Matrix were smarter than the Phoenicians, Egyptians, Hebrews, Babylonians, or even the Greeks ever were. And it causes me to wonder just where we did come from, and maybe even where we've been.